Oh no, wait, hold on. Hold on. How do I see what events I've been invited to? Hey, how did Facebook become like wild? Hey, like I'm old, right? So I have to use Facebook because all my friends are on it and they invite me to stuff. Next week, okay. Everybody's doing stuff next week. Ah, all right. I wanted to try one thing before I give up on this like Infinimus build. Because what if it was no minions? How did proc minion go? Let's just say it went incredibly poorly. There's just a lot of bugs with it right now. And Shadow Blight doesn't gain 100% crit chance from Lockrins. It's kind of like the problem. Although it does gain the damage multiplier from Lockrins, but not the crit chance. Get my 8 spark of the season after next Hell Tide. Gonna hang around till then. All right, nice. If it isn't my favorite Necro. Thanks, Walker. How are you? I like how long it takes to log into the PTR. It always makes me think that something is broken, but it's just taking a bit. You've ran 5 characters? Through the full Hell Tide? Couldn't be me, boss. I did it one time and I said never again. So, Agbane, with the 18 months.
Subscribe to a bad content creator.
Oh no.
What? A real one.
What was this character doing?
Peak slide.
Oh, I wanted to try no minions, basically. Agbane, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Can you ask a favor? If not, it's cool. Sure. What's up, man? I'm all ears. Chances are Wither hasn't changed. Not new. Okay. Every good girl needs a little love. I'm gonna give it up. Oh. Intelligence. So I should have, I need a little bit more int. Okay. What's going on, Blackjack? I'm so tired. Let's just spam a whole bunch just in case something stupid happens. Okay. $19,505. $47,402. Blood really need testing? Absolutely. I think Lockrins alone kind of like fixes blood. The Lucian demo is insane, man. It's so stupid. It's batshit. It's batshit crazy. Again, very cool item. Can't exist in the current game in the way that it is. This is equal to 47402 divided by 19,505. It is 143% damage boost. Alright, so I expect is equal to 19,505. Should be times 2.3. Would be 44,861 versus what I have it as, which is 14 divided by 60. So 23 would be 92, would be 142. This is equal to 19,505 multiplied by 2.42, which is exactly 47,402. Yes. Bug report. What up, Otter? Wither legendary node was only updated on the tooltip, and you continue to gain increased chance to proc and damage from stacking intelligence beyond the 1200 cap. Bug reported. Wither tooltip was updated, but not the logic, meaning you continue to gain damage and chance to proc above the 1200 intellect cap. It means Evan Piercer is even worse. Yeah. Yeah. Would it work on this? I actually couldn't replicate this. Oh, there you go. The issue with this is that it won't make it into the game. Like this just won't make it into the game. Just believe? Nah. Is that because I had a target? It's a new shadow damage or aspect could work. That's what we tested all day yesterday, and the answer is right now, no. Basically. Bone psych, yes, bone prison counts as minions. Oh, you need to have this aspect equipped. How would I buff blood builds? I would take their aspects and put them into the core functionality of the skills themselves, and then I would give them damage scaling aspect. Yeah, you have to be using the aspect. Nice. Am I okay with me linking a clip from my Twitch to a viewer about Sork? Go for it? I don't know why you need my permission to do that on your Twitch page. Am I misunderstanding something? Oh, here? Sure. Why does it apply damage so quickly? How fast can I spam this? Yeah, the context that I'm missing is that you want to do it here. It sounded like, can I take... I thought at first you were asking, can I take a clip from this to show one of my viewers? And it doesn't work on fucking controller. But the question sounded like you were asking if you could have permission to share your clip with your viewers, which was confusing. Yeah, you can share a clip, man. But the answer is no. Like, obviously this won't make it to... Huh. The interesting thing about that is that, like, most things when you spam them try to, like, get tied to server tick rate, and this was just as fast as I could click it, it re-instigated. That's so weird. Can you hold the button down on the controller? Normally that's just like, well, we could try. Nope. Oh, what if it's like only happening client? Am I well, let's see if I'm doing damage to the target. That's interesting. Yeah, that's exactly what we tried, Dennis. The answer is there's a couple issues. One, it doesn't scale infinitely, so you hit a point where you actually can't add on any more Shadow Blight procs from your minions, and then adding on Bone Prison seems to slow down your Shadow Blight rate. And then on top of that, things like Lockrins doesn't grant Critical Strike chance to Shadow Blight. I'm gonna have a whole video on it. And I'm a bit tired of the thing because we basically just like tested it for like 6 hours straight. So I don't have a lot of mental energy to talk about it more. So, blood builds. Let's talk about blood builds. And let's test it without this. Coalesce Blood works with Bloodwave. That is inaccurate. Unless you're talking about desecrated ground, which is very different than actually Bloodwave. Be good, Roos. Why can you spam Mist? So it's how they have changed how the skill works. So it doesn't go on cooldown until the skill ends. So there's a very small window where before it's gone on cooldown, you can reactivate it. No. Anything that was dropped from a Whisper is also account bound. You can't do anything about it. So I think you just use Lochran on everything. You want the crit. Well, no, we don't need crit chance because we have. But we want to not use minions. So we want to use sacrificial. How much essence do I get up to? I'm at a pretty good amount of essence right now. Just use Lochrans on everything. Like, what else are you doing? Need to temper these. I'd like a new offhand. With maximum resource, of course. Nice. And then I need rings. How much crit chance am I gonna need? 36. I'm gonna have sacrificial, so this is 16, 24. It's 24 crit chance, that's 36 crit chance? That's 70, that's 85. So with Bone Storm, I'm at 100%. Do I want to cast Bone Storm? Not particularly. Why does Blighted Aspect give a bonus to all damage, while Damned Aspect only provides shadow damage? Also, Double Curse should be double multiplier? You have to remember that Damned originally said if you apply both curses, increase your shadow damage by 50%. And that's why it is the way that it is today. and they probably didn't expect the vast majority of builds to just find a way to do shadow damage just for the purposes of proccing Blighted. I think would be valuable insight. 80, 93. Okay, so crit chance here and I'm good. I actually don't need crit chance on both of my gloves. I only need crit chance on one of my gloves. Or rings. Let's take a couple. Oh, I probably want to use Starless. Oh, Starless has Starless has the crit chance that I need. Easy. So then I get this out of there. So then I do need a ring, but what kind of ring do I need? Attack speed would be very good. I don't need the crit chance, but attack speed would be, I guess attack speed is what I'm looking for. Okay. Did blood skills get any new aspects? No. They didn't really add aspects in that way. They added a lot of interesting aspects, is how I would put it for now. Yeah, ho, Anna Cake, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody, from Anna Cake Stream. My name's Mac. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Hope that y'all have a fantastic day. Hope you had a great stream. I play the Necromancer. We're currently working on blood builds. We're gonna make them great again. How is Shadow? So the Blood Wave build is probably like low C tier, high D tier, but it's functional, and that's the cool part. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in everybody from Anna Cake Stream. Voxel, thank you very much for redeeming the Darkness. The Darkness has been redeemed. Hopefully the Darkness will stay redeemed. Looking for blood attack speed here. I'm gonna ruin a perfectly good pair of gloves with damage while fortified, almost certainly. Oh, don't actually do me like this. All right, that's what we got. Good enough. It's definitely not good enough. Offensive, we need blood attack speed here. We got blood
G-Day,
damage.
My Necro Guru Hope S5 isn't as it seems on paper XD.
Jordan, thank you very much for the 7 months, Boo Boo. I appreciate you. Need to run 3 to 4 damage multiplier aspects so I can play with more of the new aspects that didn't say increase your damage. Yeah. That would be interesting. All right, we need resource gen or resource cost reduction here. It's fucked up. It's honestly, it's fucked up a little bit. All right, we roll a different ring. Need blood attack speed. Blood attack speed. Blood attack speed. We got there. Got there in 9. Got there in 15. Let's go. Let's go. Resource gen. Great. All right, so this is my ring. So my gloves do not have the stats I want in them at all. My ring is mid. That's fine. Blood overpowered here. Oh, I want this to have... Can I roll this? I need blood attack speed. Blood attack speed. Got there in 1, baby. All right, weapon augment. Does anything matter? Bone storm duration is like minorly helpful. Let's go! Easy game. All right. This ring is bricked forever. It's pretty cool. Let's see if this weapon can temper on the things that I need. We're looking for blood attack speed. Fucking got there in 1, baby. See how hemorrhage explosion size and blood surge and blood lance all do nothing? That's why we go for bone storm duration. On our blood build. We didn't hit it. That's okay. To use grandfather? I don't want to use grandfather, so I'm not going to. Desecrated, thank you very much for the follows. Roach King, thank you as well. All right, and then I just roll this to intellect. Do I roll anything here? No. I'm at 1,000,000 billion crit chance. And then do I roll anything here? Wow, that's a really low powered ring. That's okay. Here I roll to int. Thank you. Here I roll max life for more max life. Dumb idiot. Dumb idiot. Thank you very much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Maybe we play around with the... Thank you. How goes testing? It's going well. We're learning a lot in the PTR. You think any basic skill got potential with Shard of Varathiel? For a Necro? Not particularly. I'm going to try out a Reap build. But I don't think that has anything like particularly cool going on with it. But we're going to try it out. I don't need the crit chance. Fortifying is more important than this. Okay. Let's look at Paragon. You know what's hilarious? I'm not used to these being in alphabetical order because mine aren't. Joined stream late and saw your chat messages to Mac. Just wondering what came to that descent. There's a report that Wither Nerf is not implemented. True? It is true. Yes. 'Tis true. Tis true. Dominate. Rotate. Corporeal is good. Ocean Barber fucking did anything. Corporeal. we go. I made a bunch of armor, so I need a different chest piece. Oh, I need essence per second, and then I need a chest piece that has that and armor on it already. Okay. The drip's on point. Any plans to test minions only build, or is there nothing to test? There's not so much anything to test, but I will be playing minions, yeah. Umi, thank you for redeeming the Darkness. The Darkness has been redeemed. Hopefully the Darkness will stay redeemed. Daki, thank you very much for the raid, man. Welcome on in. Welcome everybody from Ducky's stream. My name's Mac. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hope that you all have a great day. If you're having a great time, hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. We are testing out some fun things. Armor. Crowd control duration. Welcome on in. Okay, cool. What up, Hawk? Let's socket a bunch of things. Craft a skull. Good enough. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Now let's upgrade a couple things. What is the project today? Blood builds. Just in general blood builds. Oh, I have 4 resplendent sparks. So this lets me upgrade 2 pieces of gear. That'll be my chest piece and probably my glovies. Or maybe my ring. Probably my ring. We hit max life, not the worst. Get resource gen, also not bad. Now let's put on some aspects. Which blood build first? Blood Surge. I have Heart and Bones. I want Rathmas. I want Surge. I want Sacrificial. And I want Cadabras? You can handle Feast? With my 7 essence here, 7 essence here, Starless Skies, can I do Feast? Will I maintain max? Because I need that for Lockrins. Lockrins to really be worth it. Have I tested Iron Maiden? Iron Maiden's not going to do damage, but like it functions. How do Necros feel overall? There's not really an overall feeling for Necromancers. You lie? You lied to me, the boy? I stacked attack speed very hard, yes. Did you test Rakanot's boots yet? I did. Oh, I didn't like sit down and come up with the Rakanot's boots. I actually just put out a video today. You could go check about Rakanot's. Maybe the rotation becomes like no, I need to be able to maintain higher essence gen. No, I'm using a corpse consumption package. How are you feeling about Fists of Fate? They're a bad item, except for trying to high roll in very short periods of damage application. I need my thing. All right, time to test out how long it takes me to fully regen this. Up to 213. 10 seconds versus significant. Okay. Does pet count as a minion in the PTR? I haven't retested it. I have no reason to believe that it would be broken. The Rakanoth is fun, right? Yeah, I can't think of a build that like legitimately abuses it, but until they fix some bugged interactions, you can do stuff like that. It's not even really bugged with corpse tendrils. I think it's just unintended. I don't think I'm gonna go a Great Feast. I think I'm gonna go with Cadaverous. See if they ever fix Starlight. They didn't, but like, let's go see if they did. Were there any changes in Necro Tempers to give more life? Nope. Oh! They fixed Starlight? Well, they've supposedly fixed Starlight a bunch of times. Oh shit. We're gonna try out Starlight. I just need Bloodbath. You streaming this weekend as well? I am. Starlight might let us use Lucian at high attack speeds. I would definitely eat up one aspect to gain a 2.25 that I could actually manage. Now let's talk about other things we can do here. So I am going to put on Shielding Storm just for right now. Obviously Hardened Bones. I'm wondering about what's it called? Wild Bolt? Must have aura? Why? What is Bloodlance doing? I don't know. I'm playing Blood Surge. You gotta walk me through must have. Why no Cruor's Embrace? Because I want to have good gloves on. What are my thoughts on Cursed Aura? It works. And I think various builds will or will not use it. And a lot of lazy people will use it. Even though it won't like make their gameplay experience better. Well, it'll make their playing of the game better. It won't make their build better. Do you know the range? Very small. You can see it around you. It works like anything else that applies curses. If you have points in it, it modifies it, but if not, it just casts the base curse. Hi, Heartlight. That's too many questions in a row. And you're watching me play it for the first time. This thing doesn't pull nothing. Never. Is it just me, or do you expect this thing to pull significantly more than it is, and it just doesn't? Like, it pulled that pack. Saves a lot of frames in rotation. Gotcha. I was kind of hoping that, like, combat would be a little bit faster. I was honestly expecting higher damage output. Remember when barriers were supposed to allow you to apply overpower damage to them, and then that stopped again one day? Have I tested Mortarcrux? I have. I think it functionally does nothing in the game currently. I cannot think of like a single build that is better with it. I just realized something like very stupid, maybe. Nope. Come, none of the tempers have blood damage multipliers? Well, there's no multipliers in tempers. Unless we're talking about something else. Unless you mean like Nova surges twice and Lance hits twice. Oh, I'm gonna be so excited when I have to kill everything in this room just to run. What? Hey. What is up with how much of the dungeon you have to run? What's up with that? It's different. That doesn't make it bugged. It is just different though. I desperately hope that's not intentional. Oh, right, I have to die. I was like, damn, dude, like, the damage is bad, but, like, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. I forgot that I have to die. I did just choose to run back into that. So that's no point. The other day about having data on class builds, I was wondering which necro build do you think is least looked at with the data that you got? Is least looked at? What does looked at mean? Like less clicks, etc. Oh, on the website? That's not my information for me to make public to the internet. I don't own Maxroll.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm a contracted guide writer. I don't own the rights to share a website's information. How did that kill me? I know the answer is it touched me, but how did it touch me? That's what I want to know. Dario Blight is new meta on live. Not particularly. Bone Spirit is the strongest build currently. Blight is very strong though. Hey, man. Hey, fun fact. This guy needs to stop spawning the bad men directly underneath him. Oh, cool. Spawned him right when, that's cool, man.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Well, damage is horrendous. Okay. You think Blizzard has a system like Bane of the Stricken Gem we had on D3? I have no idea what that is. Stacks damage per hit you do on the same target. Do I think that we need that? Not particularly. That seems kind of lame. So there are a couple things that we can do here. First thing I'm just going to do is put on Lucian and see if I can manage essence management. Well, Bloodlance right now does tier 120. Blood Surge is just rough, my dude. Like, you actually just can't, like, build into the fantasy of the skill. Okay, yeah, so we can manage it. Am I stacking Macabre on my gear? No. Blood Surge isn't a Macabre skill. That's a cool amulet. This should be the amulet that I put back onto, yeah, I will. What's up, Gibbon? Why am I clueless? I'm sorry, why am I clueless, and why do you think you can just, like, speak shittily about me in front of me?
What will it be?
I'll wait.
The part is nice.
The helmet makes everything stronger, for sure. It's definitely unfair.
Unexpected.
Sacrificial isn't that great for us, right? It boosts 2 multipliers, but not by that much. Where's mine? Because I don't need the crit chance. Have I found a basic skill setup? Not particularly. The biggest thing that you would want to do is Bone Splinters, but Bone Splinters doesn't do AoE damage, and it's bad with Pain Gorgers because it doesn't trigger any of our crit multis. So you probably want to try Reap, and I'm going to try Reap, but I don't think it's really going to do anything. Where's my video? It's not like I have another multiplier I can put here, but it's a 31 multi. It's actually not that bad. Thanks, Tabinator. Are there new uniques in the PTR? There are. Yeah, there are a bunch. Why would I use Blood Wave on Blood Surge, Guido? What's going on, Truck? We're working on Blood Surge. Am I finally going to test a Thorns build? Maybe. I intend on testing everything. Thanks, Tobes. Any build defining uniques to Necro? For new uniques, I would say Lokrin and Lucian. I don't need crit chance. I don't need it. White-Beard Bloodlance does great in the new content. What tier did you clear? I don't need crit. Well, it's actually not bad. Still don't need it, but it's not bad. Okay, here's... Here's where we start going crazy. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Spiders in Death Mechanic need massive nerf. It's ridiculous. Yeah, on death effects, there's this false reality where it's like, well, on death effects are like super like over exaggerated and you just like learn to get away from those monsters, but you can't choose to get away from monsters without choosing to just drop a ton of damage, which will lead to your death in the future. So it's a lose-lose if you're just a person who can't tank your way through it. Oh no, I didn't change the thing. All right, that's okay. Man, I wish Blood Surge didn't just have the shittiest shit lucky hit chance for no damn reason ever. That'd be cool, man. Like every other Necro build, even Sever gets to enjoy like so much quality of life from having even twice as much lucky hit chance as Blood Surge. You just get to enjoy so much quality of life. It's wildly unfair. Like they don't know why Blood Surge continues to just be like absolutely ignored. It's actually ridiculous. What is the red arrow sign on top of enemies? Yeah, it just tells you who you're currently targeting. I think I agree with you. I think Curse on boots is too good to pass up. Oh, didn't see that. I think I agree with you. I think Curse on boots is too good to pass up. Oh, pass up. Boots is too good to pass up. I want to go put the curse effect on. Yo, what up, Maki? Yes, my car got sorted a grip ago. It's so nice having an air conditioner. Have y'all ever had an air conditioner? It's honestly crazy. Yeah, I can hit the whole screen. Once. And it turns out 12% is too low. Bone Storm also hits the entire screen in front of you. Or Bone Spear also hits the entire screen in front of you. And Blake gets to stack on top of targets. And Sever gets to hit all of the targets in front of you multiple times. It's just, it is too low. Because the skill is vaguely interesting, the lucky hit chance has been so low for so long that we've just gotten used to the fact that you can't trigger it. So if the problem is that it would be too strong if it was higher, so that means it just can't have one, just fucking remove the lucky hit chance and empower it differently is basically the feedback I would have. Like, quite literally set it to 0.
My boy. My beautiful boy.
Double my damage. Pilot with the 41 months. How are you? How have you been? How's life? I also need lucky hit chance on this ring. You're on vacation for a week? Very nice. Are you going somewhere? Don't get your hopes up yet. While we're kind of competently clearing these packs, it's going to be when we're staring down the barrel of the boss. What about Bone Splinters? Very bad, because Path of Trighoul doesn't do AoE, it just shoots 30 individual Bone Splinters. Can work around the house. Very nice. We just need a thing that says that Bone Splinters pierce targets. Not Yen's Blessing. I was testing Trighoul. I have not played around with Yen's Blessing because I think Yen's Blessing does absolutely nothing on the Necro. There will be a blood meta build. There's currently a blood meta build if what you define the meta as is a thing which exists inside of it. All things are meta. It's whether or not things are powerful. Oh, I need to die. Every time I start fighting one of these things, I need to remember to reset them. Yes, Panda and I are doing very well. I'm mostly just exhausted. Blood will be able to clear highest pit. No, that's functionally impossible. Oh, these things are hitting you again. Is blood bit? They're hitting you again. I need a clip of that. These little red things are supposed to fly out to you, but there was an issue where they were hitting you as they flew out to you, even though they're not supposed to be able to. They're supposed to... It's like mostly supposed to be a graphic that they trigger out to you. But weird things make them collide with you while traveling to you. Sometimes it has to deal with whether or not you dashed completely parallel to them. So this is like the worst boss. Let's, how do you make this thing do more damage? Garm, what damage numbers are you getting on your overpower crits with Grandfather? On boss, yeah. Like full buff, like what's your highest crit? 15 to 30 mil? I'm doing like 30 to 40 right now. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to shit on what you're doing. I'm trying to understand. Because I've dropped a lot of tank here for damage. Want a 7 glyph setup. Why is my armor only 84? Why is my armor only 84? That's a great question. Oh, there was armor on my helmet. That's why. That's a great question. Didn't watch the whole stream yesterday. Is PTR Bone Spear build on max roll up to date? There is. I'm confused by the question. There's no PTR build guides on the website. Is that your question? The answer is yes and yes, Dennis. Where's all my essence coming from? Starlight. The planner linked on Discord. On my Discord. Is Bone Spear up to date? Nope. It is not. Nope. Let me make this build do more damage. Yeah, no problem. I also haven't finished playing Bone Spear yet, but How do you make this do more damage? Two-hander's an option. I don't really care about sacrifice. But then I lose out on maximum resource, so I'd lose out on 21. I don't really need the crit chance though. So maybe we do two-hander? Two-hander also helps with attack speed issues. Or resource issues, rather. A very large increase in damage. It's not like this gives you cooldown reduction anymore anyway, so who the fuck cares? No, I'm not going to use Grandpappy. I couldn't currently fit Grandpappy. Sure. Let's try. You run Bone Prison with Debt Speakers and just scale the 10 instances of the Mini Nova? Not particularly well, because they have an incredibly low base damage. So it would be 6, like 1/12 effective Blood Surges with a really bad amulet. Did I try Infinimus speed farming setup? With the new thing. Infinimus as it stands right now is just kind of bad. I did try some stuff, but I don't think it worked particularly well. Oh, I went into Blood Mist, so that was wild. Oh, I didn't put vulnerable on my ring. I just need vulnerable on my ring. There's just no two ways around it.